Welcome to the Latino and the Black Guy. I am your black guy.
And I am your Latino. ¿Cómo está todo el mundo?
He keeps speaking that language that no one understands.
I will kill you so hard from it that you'll die in the face. And yes, I know I just stole that from you, but you deserve it.
Okay, but yeah, this guy, you know.
This guy.
So.
Oh, by the way, your friend from the army, you didn't tell me that it was Billy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't go. Billy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I know that we were kind of friends back in high school, but yeah, you're a dick. I sort of, kind of don't like hanging out with you. But anyways.
Well.
That's a story I could tell later, but you go first. I have a few stories to tell.
Well, everybody, hi, hello, how you doing? ¿Cómo estás?
There you go.
Yeah,
the black guy's becoming more cultured.
He's a liar. He's a liar. Well, it's come to my attention that, you know, people watch our videos and, you know, sometimes you might not like them. If you do, thank you. You know, keep watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad,
Especially comment. I mean, come on, guys. We have not gotten any comments on the videos, nor any likes, except for like on one or two. On Facebook, our Facebook likers who like the page, thank you so much. But come on, start doing it on the page, on the actual videos.
YouTube.
Yes, please.
Go to YouTube and.
I mean, spread it through any sort of media device that we can. In fact, we might actually make a Twitter account just for the Latino and the Black Guy.
I'm down.
But, you know, on any device that you can, on all media services, please.
Yes, please. But yeah, you know, if you don't like our videos, then don't watch them. Because I've had a message from someone, I will not say any names, or, you know, I won't point any fingers. I'm pretty sure you know who you are if you're watching this. I've had a message from somebody saying that we waste their time because they watch our videos. It's not us clicking the video, honestly.
Yeah, it's not like we tie you down to a chair and then tape your eyelids open and say, watch till you die.
Pretty much.
We're not doing that.
We're not.
You choose to click the video.
You choose to click it, so it's not us wasting your time, you're wasting your own time. With that being said, if you do watch the videos and you enjoy them, thank you. Please keep doing so, and we'll try our best to keep you entertained.
We still got to go to DC. I've been promising that for a while now.
Yes, we do.
Let's wait till payday next week.
Next week.
When we get paid.
Alright.
I'm totally down after that.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, the black guy has been sick, and so have I.
Yeah.
It's been horrible.
Yeah, it is. It's agonizing.
I was actually sick all throughout Christmas. It was terrible. I don't want to say my holidays were ruined, but I mean, yeah, I was just sick, and nobody likes to be sick on Christmas.
Or New Year's.
Like,
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. I think there's like a bug going on. I mean, like everybody I know, like, is getting sick.
Me too. Everyone in the house except my brother.
I don't know, it's like one person out of like 5 doesn't get sick. I say it's the beginnings of a zombie virus.
Only the strong will survive, so if you're not strong, then sucks. You're going to die from it.
Oh yes, you will die. And you will die a horrible death to the face. Because, you know, you can only kill zombies by destroying the brain. So you will die a horrible death to the face.
Yes.
If I'm the one that kills you, I'm sorry. If we used to hang out, I'm sorry. But you tried to eat me. So,
you know,
no
things had
offense.
to get done, you know.
No offense, yeah. I had to do what had to be done.
Yes.
Oh, yes. You know what? I totally forgot this. Like I said earlier, I actually had a few stories, but my brain froze. My brain stopped. I had like 2 or 3 stories to tell, and now my brain doesn't want to work.
I understand. That happens to me all the time.
Oh yes, I remember one story. It's kind of it's not really a funny story, and this is what usually we try to make the vlogs about, or like funny stories, funny moments in our lives and stuff. But
We almost kind of fail at that, but you know.
we almost kind of do fail at that. But actually, I have more of a serious sort of letdown story. It's kind of a depressing story. I don't know if I should tell you guys. But
Tell it. Don't you hear the audience? They want to hear it.
it's a depressing story, but okay. So in one of my last video vlogs, I promised I was going to tell you guys the story of why me and Kia broke up and why I'm no longer...
I don't know why I forgot her name for a second.
It happens. It happens. And I've already told 3 people. I've told Hector. Hector, you know who you are. I told the black guy.
That's
He slightly knows who he is every once in a while.
Every once in a while, it comes and goes.
It comes and goes. And I told one of my exes about it, who apparently watches our videos. And that was the girl I told you about earlier. I'm not going to say, you know, under the conditions of which I was talking to her about it, but she asked me about it, and so I told her.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I slightly told her what happened. I didn't tell her everything. And I guess now the full explanation. Okay, so what had happened was, every once in a while, and every man, and I guess every woman's grown up life, from like, I want to say 15 and up for most people, every once in a while, from like 12 and up, you get to know somebody, and you grow really close to them, even if you've only known them for a short amount of time, which is different for some people. For me, a short amount of time is like 2 months, because I'm like antisocial and I don't really go out unless I've known you, unless like we clicked instantly, like the day we met. Yeah. So every once in a while you grow to know somebody, whether in a short amount of time or after a long period of time. You grow close to them and you want to, you know, they make you feel happy, and it's your significant other, and everything about them just makes you happy when you meet them, until one day, you know, life decides to be horrible and take away your happiness. And so what happened to me, so what happened to me, between me and Kia, is I guess her best friend got her into doing some really heavy drugs, like heroin and cocaine and crack, and I basically lost her to her addiction. And on top of that, she got confused between some things because of her addiction. She started telling me things that like weren't true and stuff, saying that, you know, she was falling for her best friend who started hooking her, who's the ones who was hooking her up with the drugs and stuff. So I lost her to a drug addiction. So that is why it's over. It's sort of a sad story, and I know this isn't what the videos are supposed to be about and stuff, but I'm telling everybody so you can learn from my experience, and that sometimes, yes, you do grow close to somebody, and that life will somehow figure a way to take away that one person that makes you happy. And that has happened to me for like my past 3 serious girls that I've actually grown close to. The point is, shit happens, you know, take a day or 2 to yourself, relax. You know, the worst part was she broke up with me on Christmas. So that was another reason why. Yeah, I know. That was another reason why I didn't record.
That's a hell of a Christmas present.
Yeah, that's a horrible Christmas present. But the point is, take 2 or 3 days to yourself. You know, stay in bed, watch a good movie, play some video games, call like your best friends and hang out with them. And after your 2 or 3 days have gone by, just get up and just start walking. Because you know what? There's plenty of fish in the sea. Somebody else will walk up, you know, and the experience will happen all over again. And hopefully that person that you meet next will be the last person who will give you that experience. And if not, well, then just rinse and repeat. That's all there is to it. And that's my advice that I give out to all of you out there. Just do your thing. Somebody breaks your heart, well, you know, I'm sorry. I feel your pain. I've been heartbroken plenty of times. And, you know, just, like I said, just curl up in bed, just take a day or 2 off, possibly 3, and just move on with your life. Just put a smile on your face and keep going. That's the best way to do it.
And it doesn't mean you're weak if you cry.
No, it doesn't. There's nothing wrong with cry-maxing. I cry-max all the time. No, cry-maxing is something different. Never mind that last part. Yes, there's nothing wrong with crying. Cry. It is not a sign of weakness. Just
It is
try
not.
not to do it in front of other people, because either they'll look at you like you're weird,
Or they will laugh at you.
or they will laugh at you. And only one person out of the entire group will actually walk up to you and wonder what is going on. Unless you live in a community full of like super sensitive people, then everybody will try and help you out. But then they'll probably talk smack behind your back when you're not looking. So,
Probably.
yeah, so like I said, if you're gonna cry, only cry around the people that you trust the most. I personally would never cry in front of Sean, but that's because of personal reasons.
I don't know what to say to that.
Exactly.
Well, you're the only person. Everyone else cries to me.
Exactly. Because everybody else cries to you. I don't want to be a burden. I can handle my own business.
Please. I carried the world's problems on my shoulders.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
Whatever. You can give two rats ass about the world.
I really
If
could.
anything happened, you know that I would probably be the first one to jump up and be like, sacrifice me. And that's only because of you to protect the very few people on this planet I care about.
Yeah, and I'd
Not use one.
pull you down, say you're an idiot because, evil's good sometimes.
Evil is good. Sometimes you have to be bad in order to be good.
Yes.
Which is why I constantly wonder, am I a bad guy pretending to be a good guy, or am I a good guy who's trying to be the bad guy?
Anti-hero.
Am I an anti-hero? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I like to think that I am.
Yes.
I think I lean more towards being good than bad, but
I lean towards the other side. That's why we're a good balance,
It's-
Tino and the
we
black
are-
guy.
we are a good-
We are here.
we are here. And if you want, I'll probably regret doing this, but if you want, message me on Facebook, write us on YouTube, on the page, message us about your problems. Make some video responses, write some comments, and you know what? And me and the black guy will try to give you our best advice to help you get through your problems.
We'll try,
We've been through it all. Everything that you can think of, we've been through it.
pretty much.
I still have yet to tell my backstory to the audience, but that is a long story for another day. And after that story, you should have no reasons to complain about what the fuck is going on in your life.
Same with me. We've said it plenty of times that I probably don't care. And it's right, I probably don't, but I'll try to help any way I can.
We'll try and help. It's the job of being an anti-hero. We don't care, but we try.
Yeah, and if we fail, well, that doesn't happen, so, yeah.
Yeah, but we'll do our best. We'll try. We've all been there. We've all been down at the bottom, and we all have to, rise back up. Because after you hit rock bottom, it can only get better from there. Unless you decide to be stupid and use some dynamite to blow a bigger hole into the rocks and dig yourself even deeper. But most people are smart enough not to do that.
Most people.
For those of you who are those people that just keep digging holes for yourself, then just stop. Just stop. You're the type of people that I feel like should not be allowed to have children, because you're just gonna pass on your stupid genes to other people. I'm serious. It's like the thing that pisses me off. It's stupid. It's only stupid people that are having 8 kids. They have 8 to 14 kids, and then you have 8 to 14 even more stupid people running around. And the world just fills up with stupid people, and there's just stupid shit going on, and that's why we have Jersey Shore, because of stupid people. That's why we have things like Jersey Shore, I should say. Now, I'm getting tired of Jersey Shore-like things.
Me too. Speaking of Jersey Shore, you remember a while back when we were at GameStop and
I was back in episode 4. I remember
yes,
that. I remember
he was
that.
telling me about Snooki and how she was attractive now. Well,
she put her makeup back on.
she shouldn't
Unfortunately.
do that. I saw the pictures, and I have to admit, I had no idea who she was. I thought she was really, really cute. And I hate myself for saying that. I really do. I feel like my IQ just dropped just for mentioning her name.
Unfortunately.
But yes, from the pictures I saw, I cannot complain about.
Yeah, when she's not wearing her makeup and she doesn't have on that fake tan, she is actually attractive.
She is very attractive.
That's because she's Hispanic was adopted into an Italian family, and she pretends to be Italian. Well, she can't help it. I mean, if she was adopted as a kid, then yeah. I mean, I understand. But it's just like, you can't hide it. You can try, but you can't hide
as you might.
the Latino will always come out. And she looks Peruvian, like she looks really cute. Like I know plenty of Peruvian girls who went to Wheaton that are like really, really cute.
Oh, excuse me.
You good? Are you okay?
Alright.
Are you dying on the inside?
A little bit. Ooh. I got this idea like 15 seconds ago, and I wanted to say something about it.
Okay. This ought to be good. Your ideas are always interesting. Yeah, that is just horribly funny.
One or the other. You know, like Latino was saying, if you have problems or anything, you know, you could tell us on any of our social networks. And also, if we like start recording on like Ubu or Skype or whatever.
We'll start recording on Ubu pretty soon.
On Ubu, yeah.
Because I don't know, on Skype, I don't know how to create guests or even record. And you're the Ubu expert, so.
Yes, on Ubu, like, if you want to be a special guest on the Latino and the Black Guy, you should definitely, like, tell us your ad information, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. If we know who you are, you have a better chance. But if we don't, it'll probably make things funnier.
Exactly. Awkward makes for funny.
Oh God.
I tell you, man, zombie virus.
Every time I laugh, I'm never laughing again.
Zombie virus.
Zombies don't laugh. That's probably why.
Zombie virus. It's the end of the world. I forgot who it was.
The world as we know it.
Dude, I forgot who. I think it was my uncle who said it, or my dad. I don't remember who, but it was. I think it was my dad because I remember hearing it when I was hanging out in Virginia with my cousins, and like I forgot. I'm really trying to think who it was, but. Okay, so
We're good.
Yeah, we're good. It stopped recording, apparently by itself for some strange reason.
And
But
it wasn't my fault. My hands are over here. They've been here the whole time.
yeah, my fingers weren't even near the record button or anything. It was really freaking weird.
Casper, leave us alone.
Damn you, Hollow Man, if you're here. Please don't kill me. Serious, that guy was a killer in those movies.
Yeah, he was. He was cool though. Kind
Well, part 2 was okay, but I did like the Hollow Man fight.
I didn't see part 2.
Part 2 is okay. Rental only. Rental only. But the first one was great, and the part where he like rapes the chick was, I'm sorry, it was hilarious. I had to laugh when I saw it when I was older because it's like, exactly, it's like if you're invisible, that temptation would be there so bad. But it's just like, you know you can't do it. Or the part where he like scares a kid and he opens his mouth and there's nothing on the inside and the kid freaks out.
That is funny.
Because see, if I was invisible, I would just be a dick to everybody and just mess with everybody. I don't know about the whole rape thing, but I would just like fuck with everybody as much as possible. It would be hilarious. Of course, I'd have to get like, I don't know. I'd have to somehow like learn to laugh without making a noise, because they would just hear me laughing maniacally in the background.
But that would make things creepy, which would be fun.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
Go to the girls' locker room at college.
And that's just.
That'd be fun. I'd definitely.
It would definitely be fun to be invisible.
Yeah, it would.
It would. What was I saying earlier?
You
I
were saying
forgot.
something about science.
Oh right, right. So apparently, some scientists like they like because apparently the Mayan math was wrong, which I don't see how. Because apparently everybody's been saying it's been correct, like the math has been correct up until this point, where the world was supposed to end and it didn't. But apparently, after the world didn't end, some scientists really looked at the math and they're like, "Oh, the Mayans did the math wrong. It's actually supposed to end like January something." And I was just like, "What?" Oh, they don't give me that bull.
Right.
I'm like, whatever. Because I was like, the world isn't supposed to end. Why? I don't know why everybody thought the world was supposed to end in a giant cataclysmic, Armageddon type ending. That's not what was supposed to happen.
No.
What happens is it's the end
It's
of
the end of the old world.
it's the end of the old world and the beginning of the new one.
Oh, we should have kept recording in episode 1 with John.
I know, we should have kept recording.
We should have. But yeah, we used my camera at the time, and it's not the best camera ever.
No, it's not. But
Yeah.
it gets the job done.
Yeah.
It does.
I have to poop. For all of you who cared, I mean, you know, you now know I.
Thanks for sharing.
Have to poop.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh,
Okay.
no problem, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. So, any last final thoughts before before we end the recording?
Oh God! If you have a cure, please. Oh, I'm drooling.
Ginger root.
Ginger, yes, that is a good idea. I might go to a store when I drop you off. Store ginger root tea. It helps everything.
It does. It really does.
It does. Did I have any final thoughts? I think I thought something, but I don't remember what I think I thought.
So you think you thought a thought, but your thought didn't really think, so the think went away with the thought, so the thought doesn't exist in the think? I think?
I think you're right.
Huh.
I think you're right.
It's too much thinking.
Too much thinking is not good for you. That's my thought of thinking.
That's your thought of the day, thinking is too bad for you? Something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright.
Don't think if you don't have to, because if you do, you'll end up with like a fried brain or something.
This is good advice for those of you who can actually control your brain thoughts. Unlike me. I can't control my brain thoughts. My brain is like, the way my brain works is, it's like a spider. And I guess it's kind of like a spider web. First it starts off with one thing, and then it thinks about everything that has to do with that thing. And then it thinks about everything else that has to do with those things. And it just keeps branching off like that over and over until it just creates a giant web of everything that had to do with the original. And things that didn't have to do. And the spider web just keeps expanding until finally everything all comes back together to the final original thought process. And that is why I can't sleep at night. Because when I go to bed, my brain decides to go into super hyperactive mode since I'm not numbing it with TV and video games. So that's my problem. And that is why I also need a girl to cuddle with at night. Because apparently when you cuddle, it turns your brain off.
I believe that.
And like it helps you sleep better.
I believe that.
So for those of you out there who are single and when you want a Latino boyfriend, and yeah, just message me, talk to me, especially if you live in the Wheaton, Germantown area. Let me know.
As you can see, ladies, she's not ugly, you know.
Okay, I'm not exactly a 10, but I'm up there. I give myself a 7 or an 8. No, I've had a few girlfriends. That at least says something. Even if all of them did horribly. Like, my first girlfriend... Well, my first girlfriend I moved away from in high school. I mean, come on. So that relationship was going to end. And then... my second girlfriend... just total drama. I had to end that. Third girlfriend... on and off for 4.5 years. And it's just lots of drama. And then, actually, I don't know what's going on with her lately. And then Kia, just told you guys about. And yeah, other than that, I've just had like other girls that I've dated for like 2 weeks that don't count as a girlfriend because you know you date for 2 weeks and then what, you break up. That's not a real relationship. I was like, yeah, we hooked up a couple of times and that was about it. So I mean,
guys, I can't even lie. This guy, he
I'm constantly in and out of relationships.
and he books the hotties. Like he gets very good looking girlfriends somehow.
Somehow. Which reminds me, I don't know whether I should tell like Anna or not that like because I still want to go on this road trip. So you know, I was thinking after taxes come in, we can go on that road trip. And since we'll have tax money, you know, like hundreds of dollars, we could definitely afford to stay out for a while.
Good.
So I still want to go on this road trip. And I guess I can message Anna when I get back from my road trip. Because I mean, Anna seems like a good bet if she's single. If she's single. I want to say that she is, but I have a feeling that she's not. But either way, I should still be really close friends with her for when that moment comes. Yes, that moment. That evil moment. I'm already plotting it in my mind.
This guy.
Dude, we're like 26 minutes into this video. You realize that, right?
I didn't, and I still have to poop.
I'm so sorry for making such a long video.
He's not. He's a liar.
I know.
But yeah, I guess we could.
Yeah, I think it's time to sign off. Sean has to poop, and him wanting to poop is making me now want to poop. And like, well, my apartment isn't that far away, so you can go there.
Cool.
And then you can meet my brother.
Oh, I have one thing to say.
And that would be Taco Bell is amazing.
Sponsor.
Oh, yeah. We've been at Taco Bell the whole time in Germantown. We're not in Wheaton, surprisingly. We're actually in Germantown because I'm crashing at my mother's apartment for a while. And then we ordered that new Taco Bell 12 box, the 12 variety box.
We ate like 6 of them.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
We would eat more, but we decided to start recording.
And my stomach started hurting, which...
Because he has to poop.
I do.
He has to poop.
I do.
Alright, well now I gotta go. I gotta go number 1 and number 2.
I do too.
Damn soda. Alright, so... This is the Latino signing off on episode 7. Sorry it was a serious episode, and sorry it's so long. For those of you who actually sit and watch the whole thing, thank you so much. We know it's like 15 to 20 minutes, and now like 30 minutes of your time. But I mean, we're basically creating full episodes here, which is something that other YouTubers don't do. We actually create full episodes.
And it's completely by accident. Completely.
Yes, it is completely by accident. We make full episodes for you.
Completely by accident.
And commercial free. No ads as well. And no ads.
Well, maybe in the beginning of the YouTube video.
Yeah,
well, we don't have control over those. But you know what? If we did, there would be none. Okay?
Yes. We will try to make it in the future that all videos have no ads. Just those annoying little pop-ups that you click X on.
Yes.
Unless it's a movie trailer, and a really good movie trailer.
Really good movie trailers are good movie trailers.
They are.
Have you seen the new Man of Steel movie trailer? I don't like Superman. I never have, and I probably never will. But the trailer looks pretty good.
I'll have to check that out as soon as I get home.
Definitely.
That reminds me, Vsauce. I will send you the link. If you guys don't watch Vsauce, go and watch them. They actually have some really good, like, mind fucking stuff. Like, they'll totally like tear your mind apart. I don't recommend watching it stoned.
I like mind fucking.
I don't recommend watching it stoned, but even sober, it's very educational, and you learn so much. Like, you learn more than you do in an entire day of school, and like they're 10-minute videos. But
I didn't learn much in school anyway.
For those of you who watch Vsauce, those of you who don't watch Vsauce, watch Vsauce. They have 3 channels: Vsauce 1, 2, and 3. And I am not sure which Vsauce channel it is, but on one of the Vsauce channels there is a Assassin's Creed in real life, where they go behind, or like Assassin's Creed for real. I forgot the name of it, but they talk about like Assassin's Creed in real life, like what it was actually based off of real life events and stuff. Like there was actually like a Templar Order and an Assassin's Order and stuff. I myself have yet to seen it, but I'm just going off of what my brother has told me. But if you have not seen it, for those of you who are Assassin's Creed fans, watch it. I will try and find the video, and I will put a description in the link.
I will definitely look up.
I will put a link in the description.
You did say put a description in the link.
Yes.
This guy.
I'm sorry, okay. It's late at night.
Well, yeah, signing off, I am your black guy.
And I am your Latino. Buenas noches. May the force be with you, and...
I like nachos.
Nachos. Alright, y'all. Good night. Boop.